all of you who have come to attend my 100th birthday. I give all the credit to Anne, my daughters Anne, Charlotte, Margaret, and my daughter-in-law Rose for arranging this meeting. And I apologize too for using some anecdotes that some of you have heard, but they're necessary for the conversation. I received a note, a card, a memorial card from President Obama wishing me a happy birthday. I didn't get anything from Matt Romney. He was too busy beating up on the president. If he doesn't send me a card, I'm not going to vote for him. People ask, how did you reach your 100th birthday? Well, I kept breathing in and out. Some people get a gene that gives them a long life, and this happened to be one of those. I happen to be one of those lucky people. I never did anything about it but keep breathing, and I'm grateful for it. There was an old man in town that a newspaper heard about, and they sent a reporter down to find out from him what he had done to live such a long life. So he asked him, what did you do that accounts for your long life? I didn't drink, I didn't chase, and I didn't smoke. And that's how I got a long life. There was a big racket in the house. And the reporter said, what's that noise? He said, oh, that's Dad, he's drunk again. The state teacher system where I get my pension, they've been really kind of worried about me living so long. So I have 2 times I have had to send in a sort of notarized form with my Social Security card number and my license to make sure that I am still alive and so far. I thought it was kind of nice, you know, because how many people can prove they're alive? Anyway, I still get a very competent pension. I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for a lot of things, and one of them is that 45 years ago, Fred Wire, the county superintendent of Stanislaus County, gave me a job as the director of elementary education. And then he blindsided me. He gave me a job of going out in the Dakotas and recruiting for a teacher. I didn't know a damn thing about recruiting teachers, but lo and behold, Bernice Britton at the table saved my bacon. She knew about it, and she made a few phone calls and had a whole schedule lined up. So Bernice, to this day, I've been very grateful to you for all that help. And not only that, during the time I was there, she also saved me from, I have a habit of foot and mouth disease, that is saying things you should keep your mouth shut about. And she always was able to correct me and be my co-worker, and I've always been grateful for that. It's also called the Joe Biden syndrome. I'm getting forgetful, like standing at the fridge and wondering what the hell I'm doing there. Like Alice, who was going with her parents, flying with her parents to Miami for the Christmas vacation. And the plane made several stops along the way, landed along the way. At the last stop, Alice asked her mother, what was the name of the city the plane stopped at? And her mother said, I don't know, why do you ask? And she said, well, grandfather just got off there. Growing up on a farm in Oregon, I learned to be fluent in swearing, because men and boys have a conversation. You interlarded that with curse words. I corrected that finally, but when I see the way the state is starving the schools, doing away with the teachers, doing away with programs, I kind of wish I had that statement back so I could curse the state. So sometimes it helps to write letters to the bee, but there were 2 small boys who played rough kids out in the alley. And those 2 small boys learned some swear words. So one morning at breakfast, the mother asked one of the boys, the older boy, what would you like for breakfast? And he said, I'd like some of them damn Wheaties. And he got a clap across the cheek for that. And the other kid, she said, what would you like for breakfast? He said, I don't know, but I can sure as hell tell you it ain't gonna be none of them damn Wheaties. Anyway, I try to be pessimistic and avoid pessimism. There was a barber in New York, his name was Luigi, and he was a confirmed pessimist. Whenever he cut hair, it would have a few cuts and bolts that shouldn't be in the hair. So he gave, in other words, it was a lousy haircut. So when he was pessimistic, he had a customer named Joe. Joe came in and said, Luigi, tomorrow I'm flying to Rome. And Luigi said, how are you flying? Italia. Good Lord, that's the worst plane you can fly on. No, you don't land on time, they don't get there on time. Service is terrible. Where are you going to stay? Hotel Roma. Bad choice. The service is bad, food is terrible in the restaurant, the staff's indifferent. But what are you going to do in Rome? He said, I'm going to see the Pope. Oh yes, he said, not only that, I have a special group. They're going to meet with the Pope. So he said, well, what did the Pope do? He said, Luigi, he called me forward and we had a private conversation. And Luigi said, what did the Pope say? He said, Joe, where do you get the lousy haircut? So thank you all for coming. I'm really great, very touched, very grateful, and very appreciative. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
It is a happy birthday. Thank you.